And now to the historic change happening between the United States and Cuba. President Barack Obama today ordered that Cuba be allowed to export a limited number of products to the U.S. But never mind that baby step. Some powerful people on Capitol Hill are calling for a total end to the economic embargo on the island. CBS 4's Gary Nelson has more.
When what you're doing doesn't work for 50 years, it's time to try something new.
President Obama got the ball rolling, easing travel to Cuba and allowing limited trade.
It's about time we show some reality.
Then a bipartisan group of senators proposed removing all travel restrictions. And now a bill would totally lift the 50-year-old economic embargo on Cuba. These 6 senators, Democrats and Republicans, introduced the measure, the chief sponsor saying the embargo has disadvantaged American businesses by restricting commerce with a market of 11 million people just 90 miles from our shores.
There's a momentum.
Dr. Frank Moore, director of FIU's Center for Latin American and Caribbean Studies, says free trade would be good for business in Cuba and America and help liberate the Cuban people.
And no better way to do that than to have companies and others engage, provide financing so they can start their businesses and free themselves, however, gradually from the hold of the government.
Hardliners on Cuba, particularly South Florida Cuban-American lawmakers, have opposed any easing of policy.
But I believe that they will not be effective at bringing about the sort of political opening on the island of Cuba that all of us desire for the Cuban people.
And opponents say lifting the embargo is a naive notion.
I don't think that they're going to be able to lift the embargo because certain conditions have to be present. Freedom and democracy ain't going to happen.
Younger Cuban-Americans, though, seem to take a softer view.
We don't have that kind of system with other communist countries, and we still do business with them. And I feel like the embargo is not helping Cubans.
In any case, the debate over how to help Cuba is burgeoning. Opposition to the anti-embargo bill might be eased somewhat because it does not interfere with claims by those whose property and money were seized when the Castro regime took power. Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.